I just watched Deadly Detention, and here's my review. What's up, guys? It's your man Earl, Batman Stringer, and in this video, I'm gonna give my review on the movie Deadly Detention. Now, I seen this on Netflix, seen it advertised a couple times. You know, the little square, and I'm like, my first initial reaction was like, "Yo, this kind of look corny, right?" But I was bored, so I'm like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. So, end up watching it, and here's what I think. All right, first of all, this movie is about a group of kids. They're in high school, and that's how the movie actually, start. They're in high school. They all go into detention. All right. So they're on this bus, but they're not doing detention in their high school. For some reason, they have to serve detention in an old prison, an old penitentiary, mental penitentiary. I don't know. It's crazy, right? So it's like 5 kids, I believe. They all got different personalities. So once they get to this detention center, all hell break loose. All right. So that's what the movie's about. So let's just get into it. First of all, what's up with the storyline? All right. The storyline was cool. I actually liked the idea. I liked the concept, of the whole, kids in a haunted prison, whatever. So the storyline kind of got me a little bit. I kind of like that. Now, what's up with the acting part of it? Honestly, it does come off a little low budgety ish. You know what I mean? It's definitely not no high tech nothing, but definitely came off a little low budgety. That's a word. Um, but it was watchable. It wasn't too like cheesy. It wasn't, right. But as far as the quality of the movie, but where it got me is like I couldn't tell if this is obviously it's supposed to be a horror movie, right? But sometimes I'm like, okay, is this supposed to be a comedy? You know what I mean? And then it would go back from a comedy to like a horror. Then it was kind of like funny. I just was like kind of like confused a little bit because it started off like it's supposed to be a kind of like a cheesy horror movie, right? But then some of the scenes were just so damn dumb. I'm starting to think that it was on purpose because hopefully I ain't spoiling this for you, but there's one scene near the end. Damn. Oh, it was so corny that I actually had to rewind it and watch it again. The girl goes, she looks at this other girl. She picks up a fork, right? Because it was in the kitchen. She was like, yo, if we are like, yo, when we find him, we're going to fork him up. Instead of fuck, she said fork. And she like had the fork. And I'm just like, what? Are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to be serious? What's going on with that? So that just threw me a little bit like, what? Are you serious? And the way and then the girl, I forgot what she said back, but she said something real corny back too. I mean, it might have been the corniest lines ever in the history of movies, period. But, whatever. So then you got the ending, right? The ending was just basic. It was just like, it was, in my opinion, um, they just ended it. It wasn't nothing like, oh, it's gonna be a sequel, nor do it need to be one. But it was just, it was just, right? So, what do I give Deadly Detention? All right, at the end of the day, my 1 to 5 stars. I'm going to give Deadly Detention a 2 out of 5. I'm gonna tell you why. And it's kind of like a catch thing. I'm gonna give it a 2, right? But I'm actually gonna recommend that people watch it. Like if you're a horror movie or not really if you're a horror movie fan because it ain't that scary. But I'm actually gonna recommend it. I don't even know why. But 2 out of 5. Now, why 2? Because man, I like the concept, right? I like the concept. Um, but I'm giving it a 2 because it could have been so much better. It could have been just so much better. You know what I mean? Even with some of the characters, like, because each of the 5 kids, they all had their own different personalities. The little black kid, I didn't get, I didn't know, like, they were trying to make him, like, flamboyant, like he was, like, this flamboyant gay dude, one scene. Then the other scene, he was more like just a shy kid. Then he went back to, like, this flamboyant. Then he was just like a whatever, like, okay, just a young kid who was just like whatever. So it was like one scene he was real sassy, another scene he was just chilling. I don't know some of the characters saying, but I think the movie actually could have been scary, right? It could have went, you know, but maybe like I said, maybe it's just a horror comedy movie, so maybe that's why it was what it was. But I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. If you didn't see this movie, I do recommend check it out. Don't get mad at me if you don't like it. But if you've seen Deadly Detention, comment below and let me know what you think. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to learn how to make a full-time income online, join ClickBank University. Link in the description.